Episode 4. What if you fell into a black hole? What would actually happen if you fell into a black hole? Would you be stretched into oblivion, transported to another universe, or shredded by cosmic forces beyond imagination? Black holes are the most mysterious objects in the known universe, regions where gravity becomes so intense, not even light can escape. Today on Curiosity Now, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending questions in astrophysics. And before we begin, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell. It really helps the channel grow and keeps us exploring the universe together. Now, let's fall into the darkness. A black hole is born from the death of a massive star, one at least 20 to 30 times the mass of our sun. When the star runs out of fuel, gravity collapses its core. The outer layers explode outward in a spectacular supernova, but the core continues to compress, smaller, denser, until it forms a gravitational well so deep, nothing escapes. This boundary is called the event horizon, the point of no return. Inside it lies the singularity, a place where our current physics breaks down completely. But falling into a black hole isn't instant destruction. In fact, your journey has only just begun. As you approach a black hole, the first thing you'll notice is heat. Extreme, blinding heat. Matter orbiting the black hole forms an accretion disk, spinning at nearly the speed of light. Friction superheats this material to millions of degrees, releasing intense X-rays and gamma rays. If your spacecraft isn't shielded against cosmic radiation, you wouldn't even make it close. But let's assume your craft is futuristic, nearly indestructible, built for this moment. As you get closer, light begins to distort. Background stars smear into arcs around the black hole. Your own reflection twists into unfamiliar shapes, and time begins to slow. Near a black hole, the rules of physics behave differently. Einstein's theory of general relativity predicts that intense gravity stretches time. To outside observers, your approach to the event horizon takes forever. They would see you slow to a crawl, fade to red, and eventually freeze in time. But from your perspective, everything feels normal. You continue falling, smoothly, silently, toward the event horizon. This is relativity in action. Different observers experience different realities, two truths existing at the same time. The moment you cross the event horizon, something extraordinary happens. No alarms, no flashes, no sensation at all. You wouldn't even realize you crossed it until it's too late. Inside the event horizon, all paths, including time, lead inward. You cannot turn around, you cannot escape, you cannot send a message back. Space itself is collapsing behind you. And ahead, the singularity. But your journey isn't over yet. As you fall deeper, gravity grows stronger at your feet than at your head. This difference is called tidal force, and near a black hole, it becomes unimaginably powerful. You begin to stretch vertically. Your atoms pull apart. Your body elongates into a thin, noodle-like strand. This horrific, yet scientifically accurate process has a name: spaghettification. But here's the twist. This only happens with small black holes. A stellar mass black hole has a narrow event horizon, meaning the tidal forces at the edge are extreme. But a supermassive black hole, like the one at the center of our galaxy, is millions of times larger. Its event horizon is gentle. You could fall in without feeling anything. For a while. In that case, spaghettification happens much deeper, near the singularity itself. Let's imagine you fall into a supermassive black hole. Inside, physics becomes strange. Space bends inward. Light twists into impossible shapes. The laws of geometry break. You float in perfect darkness, yet the universe seems to appear around you in distorted fragments. Time accelerates. For you, billions of years pass outside while minutes pass inside. You witness the universe aging in fast forward. Stars die. Galaxies drift apart. Cosmic background radiation cools. You are falling not just through space, but through time itself. The singularity is the final destination of anything falling into a black hole. It is a point of infinite density, where the laws of physics break completely. As you draw near, no known material can survive. Atoms stretch, particles tear apart, space and time curve infinitely, and then everything fades. But some physicists believe this may not be the true end. Some theories suggest that the singularity could be connected to something else: a bridge, a tunnel, a wormhole. If true, falling into a black hole might transport you to a distant part of our universe, another universe entirely, or a different timeline. These ideas come from solutions to Einstein's equations, meaning they're mathematically possible, even if unproven. But wormholes may be unstable. If one exists, it might collapse the instant you enter. Still, the possibility remains. A black hole might not be the end, but a doorway. There's a deeper mystery at play. What happens to information that falls into a black hole? Physics says information can never be destroyed, but black holes seem to erase it. This contradiction is known as the black hole information paradox, perhaps the greatest unsolved problem in theoretical physics. Stephen Hawking proposed that black holes emit radiation, now called Hawking radiation, and slowly evaporate. If true, they would shrink over trillions of years until they vanish, leaving behind only faint echoes of their existence. But where does the information go? We still don't know. Your fall into a black hole ends not with a bang, but with a transformation. Whether you're stretched, compressed, transported, or erased, your fate becomes part of the cosmic fabric. Black holes are the universe's greatest mystery. Gatekeepers of hidden physics, guardians of infinite gravity, and windows into the unknown. Thank you for exploring the depths of a black hole with Curiosity Now. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, please like the video, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. It truly helps the channel grow and keeps these cosmic explorations alive. Stay curious, and never stop questioning the universe.